move on in the show and talk to you about Chef Tony representing the Rastelli family. Now, this is a best-selling food brand here at QVC, and this is their hard-to-keep in stock 3 or 6 pounds of the white meat chicken bites. You get 3 one-pound bags for $64 or 5 easy payments of $12.80, or you get 6 one-pound bags of chicken bites for 5 easy payments of $21.60. But if you want the 6 one-pound bags, very limited, only 250 remain. You choose your flavor too. Would you like them in the original or would you like them in the buffalo? We have them both, and you can choose how many, what flavor, and they all ship in time for Easter. Auto delivery every 60 days is the way to go with an item that's hard for us to keep in stock. And Chef Tony Notaro, as I live and breathe, I am so happy to see you. He is a renowned chef. He is a dear friend to all of us here at QVC. He's a best-selling cookbook author and a dear friend of the Rastelli family. Chef Tony, it is good to see you.
It's good to see you, Mary. It's always an honor to be on your show. We say hi to our foodies. And this is definitely a product that's hard to keep in stock because of the quality of the chicken. So I'm going to show this right up front because I want everyone to know what they're getting. This is not a pressed chicken or a farmed chicken. Ray had said if you call these chicken nuggets, you'd be insulting the chicken. And he is so accurate. We start with 100% white meat, one breast, as you can see. Our master butchers trim them, take off all the excess fat. Then we cut them into cubes, and they're either dredged in our original spices with breadcrumbs, and this is Brittany's recipe, or we do the buffalo. And I want to explain this real quick. The buffalo is flavor. It's not heat. So when you taste this, it'll taste like buffalo wings to you, but you're not going to have, you know, your mouth burnt out or anything. It'll never take away from the flavoring of the chicken. The chicken is perfect. You take this over here, and then let me just cut one open. This is our traditional.
Okay.
And you'll notice in the bag when you get them home, Mary, they're all different sizes because our butchers cut them randomly. And I'm just going to turn this to camera so you can see. Look at how light the breading is, but notice how moist the chicken is. Yeah. And that's how you know you're getting real 100% pure white chicken meat. All our chickens come from the Shenandoah Valley. They're never fed any antibiotics or hormones or steroids. It's just pure 100% the best chicken you're going to eat. Here's our buffalo. And again, it's don't let the name fool you. It's more on the flavor side. But look at the ratio. If I can just hold this up to camera so you can see it, you can see how thin that breading is in comparison to that chicken. And look at how white and how pure that chicken is.
Yum.
I mean, they really are amazing. And you can do these, Mary, any way that you really want to cook them. So you can do them Asian style, which I'm going to show right now. You can do them the traditional way with blue cheese and your favorite buffalo sauce. But let's take a couple of these. We'll put them on the plate. And we're going to make this a la Asian style, okay?
Okay.
How do I mean by that? Little Thai chili sauce. Getting you hungry, Mary?
I was going to say, do you hear the deafening silence? Because all I'm doing is just mouth open staring at the screen.
Here's a little sesame seed. How about a little bit of scallion on that? And this is just one way. You can do them Parmigiana. You add a little bit of your marinara sauce and a little mozzarella. But take a look at how pretty that is. And this cooks in, I believe it's 15 to 16 minutes in your air fryer, 400 degrees. And you can do them any way you like.
I'm just dreamy about it over here. That sounds so good. And they're huge. I mean, you know, typically when you hear chicken bites, you think, oh, I could probably wreck about 8 of those. If you ate 8 of these, you'd have to sleep for the next 2 days. I mean, these are really big, and a lot of folks are locking in auto delivery. This is a very special Now You're Cooking week. You can find Rastelli's right now on QVC.com for up to 20% off of the QVC price. These are super hard for us to keep in stock. It's all white meat chicken coated in those beautifully flavored panko breadcrumbs. But could I pop these into the oven and the air fryer if I wanted to?
Absolutely. You can cook them in the oven or the air fryer. It's pretty much the same time frame. So you want to cook them for 16 to 17 minutes. At the 12-minute mark at 400 degrees, and you want to preheat the oven, I always flip them so you get a nice even coating. Our panko breadcrumbs are absolutely delicious. You get that outside crunch, but the moisture. And you had mentioned the size of these. Yeah. I just want to show you. This is one.
That's a third of a chicken breast.
One. I hear you. When I cut this open, you'll see the breading is it's just a kiss on the chicken. Look at that. And you can see, again, nice and moist. It doesn't dry your mouth out. It'll take on whatever flavor you give it. It could be teriyaki. You can do them the Asian style as I showed you, or a la Parmigiana. But you can see that's just pure white meat chicken.
That's
Look at
just
that.
lunch. That's all I know. I mean, that right
I
there,
hear
that
you.
looks so good. And I have to say, too, that you get your choice of the 3 or the 6 pound. Then you choose, do you want the original or the buffalo? The beautiful thing about that 6 pound, though, is that we didn't double the price of the 3 pound option. We actually brought it down by $20, because you think about it, the 3 pound option is $64. The 6 pound option is $108. If we doubled it, it would be $128. So we actually brought that price down. I have an update on that 6 pound option. If you're interested in the 6 pound and the buffalo, we have 5 dozen remaining. If you want the 6 pound and the original, we only have 165 remaining. But you can still lock in that auto delivery, lock in the great price, and you can keep a great thing coming every 60 days for 1 year. You know, it is the first day presented on those 5 easy payments, but I love the fact too, Chef Tony, that they show up in time, or they ship in time for Easter. So maybe it's a smaller
Absolutely.
gathering that we're having. These would be perfect.
Well, you know, when everybody kind of comes over, let's say it's right after church, so it'll maybe be about 12:31 and dinner's at 4, you can put out a nice little display. People can jump in and have a couple of bites with their favorite sauce, getting ready for the dinner. That's what we call the antipasto, to open the appetite. Let me show you one that my kids went crazy for.
Oh, I love it. Yes,
My
please.
grandkids came over. Look at this.
What's that? Oh, cute.
Here's my beautiful chicken bites, French fries in the back, and then I put your mustard and ketchup right up in the front. But I love this
That right there.
presentation.
That right there.
Just absolutely beautiful. What would you pay for that if you went in a restaurant? Think about that alone. Just this one plate.
And I know he means that sincerely, but right now I'm so hungry I'd pay just about anything.
I hear you. I
Chef
hear you.
Tony, thank you for joining us in the show today. And I know we get to spend more time with you in Gourmet Holiday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time today.
Yes, absolutely. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Say hi to all my foodies again. Thanks for supporting us. And you'll enjoy these. Happy cooking.
Big hugs to you and the whole family, Chef Tony. Thank you. M90233. Don't miss out on auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. Right now, we're going to head over to our kitchen area and show you the oven gloves. Oh, hello. Hi. We're going to head on over to the oven side because this is a very special In the Kitchen with Mary. We are hanging out in our kitchen.